Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing okay. Today's video, I'm going to be unboxing my new coffee machine. So excited. I've had this sat here now for a few days, but like an idiot I didn't order the coffee for it, so then I had to order that, and anyway, it's all here now. I am also going to be filming, I think, on my phone to put it up on TikTok as well, so if I'm glancing over this way a little bit, that's why. Anyway, I'll grab it now. So it is the Swan Retro coffee machine. I've also got a little jug to go with it. Let's open that. Nice little jug. And one of these things that you stick in the milk, I think, because it's got a frother to test the temperature. I got this coffee. It's the Classico by Lily. This coffee is the best, honestly. I had the beans for my other machine. I've not tried the ground, but I'm guessing it's going to be similar. So it's the, let me hold it up. It's the Swan Retro coffee machine. So let's get into it. You get a book with it. They come in all sorts of different colours. So you get a little brush. This is obviously to scoop the coffee in and then to pat it down. I think you can either do a single or a double shot. This is the do-for-y thing. So yeah, I'm guessing if you want the single shot, I'll read the instructions and get back to you, but I'm guessing that's like the double, and then if you want the single, because that's not as deep. So that's the water tank for the back. Look at this. How gorgeous is that? And then this on the top is where you put, look, so you could put that there. So here it is. That's the slow cooker that matches. They are slightly different colours actually. That's got my beef joint in it for tonight. But yeah, they're not the same. It's not looking as much on the camera, but this is definitely slightly different. What's that in there? And that moves out to the side. That's to froth the milk, and then you've got on, off. That does the coffee, and then I think that's for the milk. And then this is the tank at the back, and then this, obviously, in there. Right, I'm gonna read some of the instructions and come back. Right, so before we can use the machine, we need to, I've filled this up with water, the tank in the back, and it needs to go through the system to clean it all out before we use it for a coffee. We've got a mug underneath, which I'm gonna have to take away, because we need to pop this in without any coffee in it to start with, and then turn it on, press the buttons, and wait for all the water to come through. Right, so we need to make sure there's no coffee in here whilst we're doing the cleaning process. Yeah, and I did read the instructions. This is a smaller one for a single shot, and then a double shot goes in here. So I've plugged it in, pop this in here. You have to make sure it's sticking out straight and not to the side, and that this is out as well. So let's turn it on for the first time. You have to wait till it goes green. There's a red light there, I don't know if you can see it. And then this should go around too. There's a little coffee, I don't know if you can see that there, symbol. I don't know if I need to keep pressing it or whether it'll just do it itself, I don't know. Right, so the green light's come on now, so I'm guessing I'm good to go. Hello? Oh, there we are. That can't be the size of the coffee, so I'm guessing is it just going to keep going because I'm running out of... I had to turn that off. It didn't stop, even though there was no water in the back anymore. So I think, is that it? Why is it still trying to drain? I want to just... Oh, that button goes like that, and then you turn it off. And now the wand. This is just water, but I just wanted to give that a bit of a, you know. That should be it now. It should all be set to go. So I'm gonna put some more water in here. Right, let me come back. Right, so let's make a coffee. Got this. Oh my god, it just fizzed. Did you hear that? It smells so good. Go. You have to hold the machine when you're pulling it because it just comes with it. It's not massively sturdy. You hear it? It's hissing. Right, so we turn it on and then we want that. Whoa, what's it doing? Is it warm enough already? Oh no, it's not. Stop. I don't know what I'm doing. So it is warm enough already because it's got the green light, yeah? Oh. Does this just stop itself then? Right, what is going on? Does it not stop itself? I need to read about this because that's just keeping on going. It's got a thing there that says froth where the red is. So I'm guessing that's the perfect temperature. Let me stick that in there. Oh shit, what the hell? Yeah, that's hot enough. I need to work out why that didn't stop because that is way too much. I think I burnt the milk. Or is it the coffee that smells burnt? Oh my god, am I meant to take that out straight away? That smells like it's burning. This is disaster. Right, let's try it. Okay. Or does it taste a bit burnt? I don't think it does. I think I'm paranoid now. Right, I've messed around with that for far too long. It's 4:30 and I need to get tea sorted. I can't work out whether this tastes burnt now. I don't think it does. I think it's in my head because I could smell it a bit. But I need to work out why that didn't stop at a double shot and why when this is in, because like how do I know to gauge? Do I have to manually turn it off? Surely not, for it to stop. The machine's hot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read a bit more about that. I'll come back when I've read. But I love it. Like, I love the look of it, and once I can get it right, you literally, all you do is you put your coffee in here, do that, turn the button on, the coffee, and then do the milk. So it is simple. I've just made a bit of a mess of it. So anyway, I'll come back, I'll have a read in a bit. I need to get tea on, I'll have a read and then I'll update you once I've read about it and worked out if or what I've done wrong. Right guys, I've got the air fryer, the microwave on, if you can hear things, but I've just had a read of the instructions and you do. So, you have to stop it when you've got the desired amount in the cup or the coffee that's coming out of it starts to look lighter. Basically, you have to manually stop it yourself. That's why it will just go in and go in and go in. Which I suppose makes sense because then you could make yourself like a full cup. So it's not just an espresso machine. Like I could make like a full mug with it. So that is actually really good. So what I'll do is tomorrow morning I'm going to come back and I'm going to make a full drink with it, and then that's it. This video has been a little bit of a disaster, hasn't it? I really should have read the instructions properly, but hey ho, I'll come back tomorrow to wrap the video up and make a coffee. Right guys, are we ready to do the final test? I've just filled the tank up at the back with fresh water. I'm gonna use my lovely coffee, turn the machine on, and then let's wait for this to go around to here and for that green light to go on. Oh, I need to warm my cup. Cut my finger. It just keeps bleeding. Right, it is saying it's ready. And we press this in, and then when we're done, we have to take the button out because it's a clicky button, so it stays in. I can press that in, ready for the steam, because I'm going to want that in a minute. I've filled my jug up. I'll turn it off now. There we go. It's a decent double shot, isn't it? Oh, so now we just need to wait for it to come round here and for this red button. Ah! Let's see if that's done. Or a coffee. Ooh. I was just double checking because some of the reviews were saying that the coffee tasted a bit like plastic, and now I'm paranoid. But I think it's okay. I think it's just me being paranoid because I've read them reviews. Anyway, right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I feel like this has been going on forever. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I am super happy with my new coffee machine, and I highly recommend this coffee. It's just me being paranoid. It's fine. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Bye!
One eternity later.
Right, I've come back to it, and what I've decided to do is run it through another time with just water in the back, because I can smell, like, when I get close to this, it's just got like a plasticky smell, and I'm guessing it's just because it's new. So I'm going to run it through a couple more times, and hopefully that should get rid of that smell. I thought it was in my head, but I really don't think it was. And then smelling as that's going through, like the steam, smelling the steam on that's how my coffee tasted, and it was just a little bit plasticky. So hopefully this should sort it out. I did read a review saying that they rinsed it through a few times and it got rid of it. So I'll not waste time making the coffee again, you don't need to see that. I'll run it through a couple more times. I might do it 3, just so it's done. And then I'll make another one and I'll update you.
2,000 years later.
I've had to return the coffee machine after all of the setting up, messing about. Yeah, I've had to send it back. I kept thinking I could taste like a plasticky, weird taste and smell. And to start with, I thought it was just me being paranoid because I had read a couple of reviews saying that it tasted like plasticky. So I thought it's just me, I'll let it run through. So I tried it a couple of times, and then after the clip where I said I was going to run it through again, I run it through about 4 more times, and when I was running the water through and it was coming out the bottom, like the steam and the smell was just smelling of plastic. So I knew it weren't just me being paranoid when I could smell it coming out of the machine when I was trying to run it through. So I'm gutted, I've had to send it back. I've ended up, hang on, excuse the lighting, I've got that light there so it's blowing it out a bit, but, no. But I've ended up with my mum's coffee machine again, and she's using an espresso. Yeah, and I think what I'm going to do is when that money drops back in, my mum's going to just get me a white Nespresso machine. I know where I am with it. I like the coffee. Yeah, and now I'm paranoid about my coffee tasting like plastic. I just need to make sure that I've always got enough pods. You know, that's the only problem with an espresso virtual machine. You have to buy the pods from Nespresso. You can't buy them from the shops, but I prefer that than the original line. The original line you can buy from the shops. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I've put most of it together, so I'm just going to put it out, and yeah, there you go. So would I personally recommend that coffee machine? No, I can't say that I can because of what happened, but there is quite a lot of reviews saying that they didn't get that plastic smell. So if you're lucky, I will pop a review up here, what I read, and it basically said that they contacted Swan about it, and they said that 1 in so many machines for some reason gets this smell. Is it worth the risk? I don't know. It looks really good, but yeah, there's no good having a coffee machine that just looks good that you can't use. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up, this very strange unboxing, demoing, opening it and then sending it back, and I hope it's been of some use. I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already. This channel, I normally do vlogs, I do lifestyle stuff, I do hauls, you name it. It's just my life. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Bye!